Oh, yeah, yeah.
Hey, this is Katrina Parker coming to you with another video. If you like this look, please comment and subscribe to my channel, Elevate with KP Parker, and keep on watching. Hello, and my name is Katrina Parker, and I'm going to show you a look using my Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette. And if this is your first time visiting my channel, just wanted to say thank you, and please subscribe, comment, and hit the bell button so that you'll know when I upload a new video. This is how the palette look.
Yay! Let's go to my lunch. Oh. Ooh.
And the first thing we're gonna do is we're going to prime our face. And I start off with my cortisone cream. And before I go in with any eyeshadow, I usually prime my lids first and moisturize my face.
Never.
We said nope, nope.
I'm never going back again. Oh man.
I'm also gonna use my Nivea soft cream. And the palette is by Morphe and Jaclyn Hill. And this is the volume 2. And volume 1 is really one of my favorites. But if you like volume 1, you're really going to enjoy volume 2.
No. No. You.
I'm finished priming my face
Traitor.
with my milk. Hydro. This is really good. Like I said, you don't have to do all this, and you don't have to prime your face as much as I do. I do it mainly because I have combination skin. I'm usually oily in my T-zone. It doesn't matter if it's in the summer, if it's in the winter. I am usually either oily or too dry. And then I do hydrate. I do hydrate, drinking plenty of water, which I will be doing for the next 3 days. And I use my Fenty Beauty Magnifying Primer. And before I do anything, we prime our eyes. And I'm going to be using the MAC Pot Painterly with my Sigma M504 brush. I'm just going to prime the eyes. And what it does, it gives the shadow a clean base. It makes the colors really pop. I'm gonna put this on, and I'm gonna smooth it out with my beauty blender. I'm also gonna apply this in my smile lines. I think I told you I use this for my smile lines. Just kind of put it there. Now this looks crazy, but we're gonna work it out, honey. We're gonna work it out. Let me kind of pounce it in. Eyebrows are already done. I usually do that off camera because it takes me forever. But before I put my foundation on, I think I'm going to go, before I put my eyeshadow on, I think I'm going to go ahead and put my foundation on. which I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Foundation in Cocoa. My Holy Grail go-to foundation. I work 12 hours, and when I tell you this foundation stays on and you don't have to do nothing much to it. You might have to blot it a couple of times, but that's about it. This is one of the best foundations that I've used, and it is my go-to foundation with an everyday look. I don't have an idea what I'm going to do with this palette, but I do know that I just want to play with it today. Just kind of play in it and see what we come up with. Don't have anywhere to go. I actually have someone in the house that's working on my dining room right now. I'm putting in new floors in my dining room, revamping it, well, remodeling it. So I did record a video where the before, and I'll do the after when he finishes. So I have someone working downstairs, so not going anywhere, but just kind of want to play in makeup today. I know, don't forget underneath your chin. And just kind of pounce it in and kind of even it out. Make sure it's even. That looks like it is. Okay. Now, let's set our foundation. Let's set our eye makeup setting to get it to stay on, and I'm gonna use my Sacha Buttercup for that. As soon as he finishes my dining room, I'm gonna get him to put some shelves up in my beauty room so that I have a place for everything. Because right now, everything is just all over the place. And I want everything to have a spot and place. But I think that looks good, and I think we can. And what this does, it actually, it just creates a foundation, it creates a base, a smooth canvas, if you will, to put your eyeshadow on. Okay?
No.
So what we're gonna do, this is what the palette looks like. And we're gonna start with our M504 Morphe brush. And we're gonna use this, first I'm gonna start off with this color right here in the palette for the brow bone, because I tend to always forget it, but it's a very vibrant color. Beautiful. It's doesn't have any glitter in it, which I like. Now I am going to try to create a smoky eye, but I don't want it to be like, it's going to be vibrant, but it's not. It's going to be something that's going to be durable in case people want to wear it. And a lot of people are not. A lot of times you want a good eye, but you don't like the coverage, or it's too vibrant for you. So the brush I'm using is Sigma E40 brush.
No, I'm not you. No.
I'm home. You go home.
No, you go home.
And then the second color we're going to use is from the palette is the living, what is it called? Let me see.
Oh, that's it.
It's this color right here.
No, tell me to shut
It's
up.
this red color. Kind of burgundy kind of shade. Real pretty.
I'm telling you.
I'm going to put it in the outer V. And whatever's left on my brush, I'm going to blend it towards the middle part. I really like the eyeshadows in the Jaclyn Hill palette. They are so vibrant and just softer, easy to blend. And me personally, I like the pinkish shades. So we're using the Perfection first. And I'm just going to blend it. I'm going to blend it like in my V. And then what I have left on my brush, I'm just going to take it to the middle. Blend it in a little bit more towards the crease. And I'm going to do the same thing that I did with change brushes. Same thing I did with this other brush. And this color is called Red. Next, I'm sorry. And I'm putting it at the V. And then what's left, I'm kind of blending it to the middle of the crease. You can see that. And I'm going to keep blending. I think I need a little bit more of this one. And I'm going to use this color called Crazy. And it's kind of a maroonish color. And it's this color right here. Put it just to bring this, make this a little vibrant, a little bit more vibrant. Right here in my V. Just kind of smoke it out a little bit. It's a really beautiful color. I really think this eyeshadow look would look good on a bridal. I'm just popping this color on the top of the eyelid and slightly above the color that I just previously used. Just got to make sure you blend. And I'm going to try this black. It's a real nice black in here. It's right here. I'm going to change my brush. You get a clean brush. And the black is quite a vibrant color. Just kind of want to pack it right here in my outer V. Just to change the transition from a shimmery color. And I'm going to go in and with another brush, a clean brush, to kind of blend it all out. Just to kind of make sure that it's all transitioning together. And I think this is my Morphe M506 brush.
I'm gonna show him.
And then I'm going to take this color, this, I think it's called, it's a brown color shade right here. But I'm going to use my finger just to kind of put it right here. I think it works better with my finger. Just want everything to look kind of smoothed out. Make sure it's connected. And then I'm going to use this pink right here. And I'm going to put this right here in the corner. And make sure that it's all blended together. And I'm going to take my clean brush again and just kind of blend it. So I want it all to be blended together, kind of fade in together. Now I'm going to take and clean up right here. Get some of that fallout. And what I'm going to do is take my foundation and kind of put it back there. It's a lot of work, but and I'm trying to make a line, if you could see that. It's kind of actually make it look more defiant, if I can use that word. You see that? Or you can take a brush and do it, and it kind of cleans it up and makes everything look like it's more unified. And I like to do both sides since I don't use tape. I like to clean up a little bit. Okay. And I want to take a small brush, one of my small brushes. I'm not sure who the make of this brush is, but I want to take the same color, first color that I used in my Jaclyn Hill palette, the Perfection, and go right up under the eyes. Kind of smudge it. Need another brush. Then I'm going to take that maroon looking color that I use. Kind of bring the colors together. See that? I'm going to smoke it out at the bottom. And I'm going to do my I'm going to put the black eyeshadow up under there. You can't skip this color if you don't want it, but and I want to go back in and make the transition with this pink color You see that? So what I'm doing here is kind of balancing out the color, and in hopes that it would make it just a little bit more softer underneath my eyes. I am so impressed. Now I'm going to do my wing liner. I'm looking for my, I use the liquid eyeliner. Also, you can skip the wing liner if you're not into wing liners. Just felt like something was missing. Like I said, you could skip this. A lot of people don't like the wing eyeliner. But for me, I felt like something was missing. You can skip this part if you want to. I'm going to apply my lashes and then my concealer. And I really don't know the name of these lashes, but these are my go-to lashes. They're not over dramatic, and they're just right. Perfect for this look. I love this palette. It has very vibrant colors in it. And like I said, if you love her first palette, you're definitely gonna love this second palette. I didn't want this video to be too long, but just kind of this, of course, the eyes take a little bit longer than you would expect. But I'm kind of the type of person that I like for everything to look crisp and clean. this right here, I'm going to clean it up just a bit. I really do like everything crisp and clean and precise. And so it's, I take my foundation and a brush and just clean this up a little bit. I normally do this off camera, but it just makes everything look more precise. And then kind of rub it in. How clean that looks. Then I'm going to take, and we're going to do our concealer. And I'm going to use a Holy Grail. I'm going to use Fine LA Girl Pro Concealer. It's the first concealer I ever used. Only because I use this under my eyes, so I figured I'll go ahead and continue to use this throughout the video. And I always put it, everybody knows how to do this. I always put it in places that I want highlighted. And then I'm also going to use my Born This Way in Butterscotch. Well, actually, I think I'm not. I think I'm going to use my Fenty. And this is in 380. And I'm just going to put it here. Then we're going to blend this in. I'm going to take our beauty blender. We're going to blend this in. Someone had asked me, do I use brushes? I do use brushes, and I do have brushes, but my beauty blender has just have been doing it for me. So you got to use what works for you and what you're comfortable with. And like I said before, there's no right or wrong way to do anything. Is what works for your face. That's one good thing about makeup. You got to go with what works for you. And it works for me. So. I'm waiting on some more makeup and different foundations that I haven't used to come through. And the mail's taking a little bit longer than expected, but I will be trying different foundations. So if you're my shade, before you buy it, I just want to, review it for you. And I can actually tell you, I know the Jaclyn Hill palette is not new. I mean, it's been out before a while, but this is, and I've used it several times, but I don't think I ever reviewed it since I've just started my channel. And I can tell you the colors, you will love the colors. It's an investment. You can get many, many colors out of it. Of course, my channel is new, so this is not a paid or sponsored advertisement for them, but even on my skin complexion, if it shows up on me, it's really good. Being dark, you really have to prime your eyelids in order for it to show up. And so I can tell you that it's really matte, and she has some matte, and she has some that have glitter in it. I'm not really a glitter girl, but I do love it. I love hers because it's not over, it's not a lot of glitter in it. Shimmer. Okay, while we got that blended in, now let's set our face. And I'm gonna set my face with first my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. I don't bake. We will leave that on for a few minutes while I contour. Just in the areas that I just highlighted. We'll leave that on for a few minutes. And I always use a cream highlighter, which is the Anastasia, and it's just filthy. I almost hit pan actually, but it works for me. And I usually put it right here, the bottom of my cheeks, and I rub up. And this just brings color back to your face because the makeup flattens you out. Brings color and definition back to your face. I love it. I put it here. Kind of slims you down, slims your face down some. So I definitely need that, honey. It's like, it's like you're working out, girl, and you ain't never beat, you ain't even been nowhere. So I love it. Just make sure you rub it in real good and get it all down here. Just rub it in. Just rub, rub, rub. A lot of times I do put it up here, but I don't like it to get into my hairline. But since I don't have baby hairs on this, we're gonna do it. We're gonna make it work and do what it do. So, it's like that. Now what we do is, we'll get our Beauty Blender and we'll kind of pounce. You can open the door, see now, have someone at the door. And then we're gonna rub this in. Don't worry, it's not gonna be this light. Before I forget, Jaclyn Hill has a color in here. It's the second color right here. I'm gonna put that in the corner of the creases of my eyes. Right here. It's got a little sparkle in it. It's beautiful. Really like it. And it's good with that pink. It's kind of coming up like a pink color. Really like it. Vibrant, just very beautiful. Okay. We're gonna use that. And then we're gonna put on our Mommy Mocha by Fenty. Oh, Savannah Silver says you got a bronzy fire if you want to catch Poppy's eye. I love when she says that. And put it all up here. See? Kind of brings definition and color back to your skin. Love it, love it, love it. I love how this look is turning out. Okay, we're gonna try our, what's this? Honey, with Fenty Honey. I'm just gonna put it up under my eyes. Like I said, you don't need all this. I do it just because I like the highlight. If I'm gonna put on makeup, I'm gonna put on makeup. You're gonna know I got it on. I love makeup. So I don't have no problem. So, we're about done. And I love, 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 love blush and highlight. I used to didn't, but I do. I really love it now. And I need to get a couple of more. But I'm going to use blush out of this Juvia's Place. And the one that I'm going to use is this shade right here. I don't know the name of it. I apologize. Well, actually, I'm going to use that for my highlight. You see that? I'm going to rub it in so it's not going to be as harsh. Put it on my Cupid's bow. A little bit on my nose. And right above my eyes. Okay. Apologize for the noise if you can hear the noise, but I have somebody, like I said, working downstairs. And I cannot wait to decorate and show you the before and after pictures in my dining room. I've been waiting a long time to get that situated. Let's find us some blush. And I think I'm going to use this by Bella. And this color is like an orangey color. This really looks good on our skin. It really does. Really looks good on our skin. You see that? I love it. I already moisturized my lips. And I usually use this brown NYX. It's an eye pencil, but I use it for lip liner. Now this is something that I found that I really, really like. It's by MAC, and it's like a tint. And you tint your eyebrows with it. I don't put a lot on, but I put just a little on. To me, it makes it look a little more natural. Helps it stay in place. This makes you, if you have sparse eyebrow like I do, this actually makes it look like it's a little bit more fuller. And it's by MAC. And let's see, we got a lip liner. I think I'm gonna go with just I'm gonna use Cuff by Fenty. I like more of a nude lip. And I just wanted to say thank you if you have subscribed to my channel. If you looked at my videos, just say thank you. I really appreciate you. This is a hobby for me. It's not a job. I do have a full-time job. I work full-time, but it's something that I love to do. Playing makeup. And to top it all off, I use Fenty. And then I use nutmeg, and I take this and I kind of blend it to kind of blend it all in so that you can't tell where your contour started or where your highlight started. It just kind of pulls it all together. And if you have too much highlight on, this helps it, kind of magnifies it to just pounce in your skin. Just makes everything one layer. And this is called nutmeg. I don't know if I said it. But it's called nutmeg. Then I take my... And I just put regular lip gloss on it that I got from my beauty supply store. And I take it and I spray it with my rose water. Love this stuff. Then I take my beauty blender and kind of blend it all in. I'm gonna do my mascara if I can find it. That's why I said I need some, really I'm looking for, as soon as he finished downstairs, I'm gonna get him to put some shelves upstairs for my makeup, because I have so much. I really need a place. Everything needs its place. But I'm done. And I thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you comment down below, I promise to answer everybody. Just thank you for rocking with me this morning. And I hope you enjoyed the look. Thank you. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and hit the bell button to let me know that that way when I upload a video that you'll be the first to know. Thank you. Bye-bye. See you later.
Oh, yeah.